Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the CayVin Universe Podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us again today. And if you're new to the show, welcome. My name is Vinny.
And I'm Caylin.
You all right
Sorry,
there?
yes, yeah. I was in the middle of drinking my drink. I'm Caylin.
You were queued up. Right when you're queued up, you want to be drinking.
I know. I'm sorry.
What are we talking about today?
Today we just got some CayVin news and then some real reactions, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we're pretty stacked on both.
Who was that? Who was I just now? When I was like, oh yeah. That was you.
Oh, I
you
thought
didn't get it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, my God. Well, yeah, we got news. And what else we got?
We got real reactions.
Real reactions. News and real reactions. We came out. We tried to record an episode last week, which we actually did technically complete the episode. But because of timing issues and other issues, if you watch the episode, we decided to put that on Patreon.
Yeah.
So, hit up patreon.com/CayVin, or you could download the Patreon app, search CayVin Universe. You can listen for free or subscribe for $1 for a doll hair.
Yep. So basically, this podcast is round two.
Basically, yeah, kind of a round tour. But, let's get right into it. So, of course, big news. Of course, if you, in case you've been living under a rock, Twitter changed
Patrick Starr's over here.
Yeah, in case you're a Patrick Star, Twitter changed its logo. So Twitter changed its logo to X, but it's still not. It's still called Twitter. It hasn't officially. Is he going to change the name? You think? I don't think so. I haven't heard nothing about that. I think
don't
it's just
know,
changing
but
the logo. X, like in computer talk or somewhat, meaning like X means like everything or like the solution for everything.
Yeah, I wondered like what his fascination with the letter X was.
I mean, you got SpaceX. I mean, you got his son named X. A bunch of X's in this man's life.
Yeah.
Including ex-girlfriends, huh?
I do think that you said that he hasn't changed like tweets or anything like that.
No, right? It's still called a tweet.
It's still called a tweet, but I think it's only right that he does come up with a different name for it.
What?
Yeah, because Twitter, tweet.
Oh, look. Well, he did. Maybe that is inevitable because he has X.com, and wasn't that it was something too with his original company that ended up changing to PayPal was like X.com. So he got his original X.com back, and X.com actually redirects to Twitter. So maybe it's eventually going to phase and transition out. Of course, it might take a while because everyone freaking knows Twitter. I mean, even all the movies and stuff that like current movies all reference Twitter and stuff like that kind of sucks. Like I saw like a Wreck-It Ralph, thing about it, or it was something about something in the future, and it was like the Twitter logo. It's like, it's just impacting. It's going to impact all sorts of media, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and I don't see how so many people will be able to like transition so quick. I feel like he made all the changes so quick. Yeah,
but we all knew this was kind of coming. Like not maybe something this big, but when he bought over Twitter, I mean, he was going to make it his own.
Right. I thought he was just going to make altercations with it, not just like change it completely.
True. Then again, I did say this. Maybe it's all part of a bigger plan that he's just trying to destroy Twitter. No, why would he want to do that after buying it for like what, $34 billion or some shit?
Something like that.
Or that might have been the Microsoft deal with the Activision Blizzard. Yeah. But anyway, he spent a lot of money buying Twitter. Yeah, why would he want to destroy it? I don't think he's making a lot of that money back. It's probably going to take a while before he makes it back. That's why he thought that doing this whole subscriber model with the blue check mark and the Twitter blue post-longing video. The only reason I can see us ever doing that is because you can post longer videos, so we can essentially post our podcast episodes on Twitter if we subscribe to Twitter Blue. But not that many people have incentive to really subscribe to it unless, like I said, we have the blue check mark. That's,
right.
You shouldn't want to subscribe just for that. You need to have something else, is what I'm trying to say.
You're saying like you can't just be just like your average Joe.
Like they just want
with like a regular job, and that just like feels like, they have the authority.
Yeah, so, and then I think there was somebody who had the @X username, and Twitter just like apparently took it away from them.
Really? They can do that? I thought they'd have to like buy it from them.
Exactly, but no, they were like, nope, we're Twitter. It's ours now. I would be pissed.
I know, I would be too.
Yeah, as a guy that likes to collect usernames and domain names, just in case it might come in handy.
We all have our own website over here.
Yes, just in case it might come in handy one day to use or to, whatnot. But anyway, that kind of sucks. I'd be pissed.
Right? Yeah, definitely.
Anyway,
poor guy.
So, and then casually, the government confirms that, kind of confirmed that aliens exist, and nobody batted an eye. We're like, okay, hey, we kind of knew this,
right?
So there was a government hearing, about crashed UFOs and UFO sightings, or UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon. And yeah, let's see if this video. I know when we looked at this video last week, it was terrible.
It was all messing up. And
let's see if this one's better.
Yeah. Crashed craft, stated earlier. Do we have the bodies of the pilots who piloted this craft?
As I've stated publicly already in my News Nation interview, biologics came with some of these recoveries. Yeah.
Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics?
Non-human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
So yeah, of course, can't give out too much because confidentiality, and I hate when people say that. I can't give out too much because it's confidential. Well, why the fuck are you here?
I know, literally. Why did you come to this meeting?
I would have been like, oh my god, look at that face. He looks like an alien. Jesus. It would be the guy that looks like an alien giving us news about aliens.
He's a Men in Black.
Dude, literally, that's like one of the Men in Black aliens took over his body and is like trying to be normal. They're like, yes, we found a few, there's only a couple objects with non-human bodies, and I think it's going to be all right.
And as I stated before, yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. I remember this guy from when we viewed it the first time, and
he was like,
he just annoyed me the whole time.
Yeah, this video was better than the fucking other 1 minute video of him smacking his gums. Again, an alien doesn't know how to use the.
Yeah, exactly, and doesn't know how to act normal either. That's why we're so pissed off about the way he's acting.
Oh my god! But he's probably a good guy. So
secrets, obviously.
So yeah, the government casually let us know that aliens do exist because we did find UFOs or UAPs with bodies that were non-human. And everyone's just like, all right, cool.
We're just supposed to go on about the day.
And it's just so crazy how UFO sightings have ramped up, recently within the past couple years. And then, it all started when the atomic bomb went off, shout out Oppenheimer.
Yeah.
If you've seen that movie, well, technically that kind of when it all started with the atomic bombs went off. The little boy and what was the other atomic bomb called?
The Fat Man?
Little Boy and Fat Man, yeah. That's when the UFO sightings actually ramped up. So it's theorized that aliens somehow get registered the pulse when we dropped the atomic bombs and was like, hey, what's going on over there at that planet?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden UFO sightings started happening, and then particularly happening in America because we have the most military facilities. We have, the most nuclear weapons, I would say, and we actually launched them. So they're like, what is this? What's going on in this world? And these people over here in this section of this world, they seem to be the fucking craziest ones. What is this called? America? What the hell's wrong with these guys? Let's keep an eye on them.
Yeah, and then it's been like that ever since.
Yeah.
That's so crazy. We basically, it's our fault. We lured them here.
Called them. Yeah, exactly. I wonder, wow.
I know.
That's interesting. But, like I was talking about last week, which I'll just briefly talk about if you want to hear more, head over to the Patreon, because like I said, we talked about it last week in that episode. But yeah, I just think aliens they're not really gonna our lives. Yeah, aliens exist, but our lives just continue on. I don't think it's gonna really directly affect our lives because I don't think they're gonna ever want to actually show themselves to us or talk to us or want to deal with us. We're just a little alien ant colony.
Yeah,
and they're just watching. Which is fine.
Yeah, they're just observing.
Yeah,
no harm. If we're not messing with them,
Well, yeah, until it gets to that point where we start shooting them at the sky and shit like we already have been. So who knows?
Boy.
But like I said, hopefully if they're a civilization, advanced alien civilization that's exploring other planets, I would think they would have war figured out and there would be no need for war or no want for them to go to war. And if we are, think of we were going to discover or look at other planets, we wouldn't send... We're going to send, scientists. So they're not going to want a need for, trying to destroy people or fight back or anything like that. They're just going to get out of there.
Yeah.
And if they get shot down, then, we just got more secrets to unfold.
Yeah, basically. Damn.
But yeah, so that's that. And, life goes on, people.
I don't really know much about this one.
I I thought you did about the Lizzo stuff. There was something I was gonna say about the alien stuff.
Oh, sorry.
I forgot. No, I think I already said it. But
yeah. So
so basically Lizzo, what's going on with the Lizzo? Her backup dancers are suing her because she's Lizzo fat shames people, huh?
Yeah, so she fat shamed one of them, I believe. I think I do know most of the story, actually, just the gist of it. So one of them that's a part of those three was fat shamed by her behind
Like how exactly?
behind the scenes.
Like Lizzo was like calling her names and stuff?
Right, yeah. I think it was
You're making like a noise.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I think it was
what
more
was
just like I think it was more just like just her looks. I'm not sure if it was just something that she was wearing or the way that she was dancing or what, but I think she was just it was just something about her looks primarily, and then the other thing was that Lizzo like forced them to do like something sexual to like somebody at a nightclub or strip club or something like that.
A banana out of someone's snatch or something.
Yes, something like that. There was a banana involved.
Or a lollipop. Yeah, some kind of food object, of course.
I'm pretty sure it was
Lizzo.
a banana.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
but
think Lizzo
I just
eats bananas? And she's over there making other people eat bananas?
Yeah,
out of
probably.
people's
I think
snatch?
she's a vegan.
Lizzo's not a vegan.
She's a vegetarian or a vegan, yes.
Oh my, no, she is not.
I swear, I watch her on TikTok.
No, she's not. You tell me Lizzo's a vegetarian?
Yeah. Or vegan, I think. I swear, I watch her on TikTok. She only eats vegan things.
She only eats vegan things, what, a couple hours a day until the nighttime?
No, I swear. I mean, unless it's behind camera.
I mean, I guess Oreos are vegan, so.
That's very true.
Yeah, I remember that.
But then I don't know the cream.
That thing when she was like, "Oh, I've never chewed." They were doing the Oreo video, and she's like, "I never tried this before. Do you dip it?" It's like, Lizzo, you know what the fuck to do with the Oreo.
Yes.
You probably eat 2 fucking boxes a night.
Oh my god, that's so mean.
Talking about you want to fat shame people.
I
How
know.
about
That's
that?
the only other thing too.
And I can do it because I'm fat. Fat on fat crime.
And I
Come
think
at me.
It's kind of hypocritical too, because she like expresses like through her music, like, you know, don't worry about how you look, and big girls are like, you know, fun too.
Body positivity.
Body
and all
positivity,
that.
exactly,
Yeah,
is how her music reflects, but not this supposed behavior that they're accusing her of.
Yeah, I mean, if that's gonna be your gimmick, that's gonna be your gimmick, and even if you are, you know, in reality, you know, a bit of a B. You can't treat people like that.
Yeah, and I think Lizzo's already come out and said like that none of it's true. So there's two sides to every story.
Of course,
people.
but the headlines are the headlines, and a lot of people are just gonna stick with that.
Right.
Even if she was, you know, it was all proven not true, they're just gonna stick with the first headlines they saw, and then her reputation might be a little tarnished after this.
Yep, I don't think she'll go away completely. I think it'll fizzle out.
I think it'll fizzle out just like everything else. I mean, it's not. It's not that bad. I mean,
she didn't commit a crime.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It is bad socially,
right.
I guess.
Yes.
You know, and she does need to be, I guess, reprimanded in some way for it. But I mean, nowadays social media is enough. Like you're gonna get destroyed on social media.
Yes.
But
lose some fans.
Yeah, I guess it wasn't a crime. Well, I mean, sexual harassment. It's kind of a crime.
That is kind of like
that's a crime.
Persuading
Not
them.
kinda,
I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, she basically like forced them. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's how they're making it seem. I don't know. We'll see what happens, though.
Be nice to each other, people. I was just kidding when I said about Lizzo, even though that was just hilarious. She's not I would bet.
She works out, too.
Bet. What? It's like saying Bert Kreischer works out. Like.
Yeah, she works out.
You know.
Follow her on TikTok. I swear.
Hey, you know, I'm over here. You know, we're talking about her. I'm just,
Yeah.
I don't want to fat shame her, but it's just
no. You're not.
But it's funny considering the irony,
right?
You know,
right.
Like body positive, and it's always funny like how the women or girls that like say like that agree with her, like, oh, body positivity, Lizzo's so beautiful, but then when you say like, oh, you look like, you know, it's that meme when girls say Lizzo's so beautiful and body positive, but then when you tell a girl they look like Lizzo, they get all offended. It's like I thought she was beautiful.
That's true.
Yeah,
people literally use Lizzo as like a form of like how you look.
That's terrible. Lizzo deserves better.
And precious.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's mean.
It is mean, but you know, it's something that could be dealt with. It's not like a disease.
Right.
I wouldn't say, you know.
Yeah.
But
Barney.
we all love food. You know who loves food? Barney loves food.
Barney loves food.
But yeah. So Mattel, after the success of Barbie, now they want to make all these other Mattel movies, which I'm down for some. So Mattel wants to make a Barbie movie.
No, they've already
Barney movie.
Barney.
Polly Pocket.
I can't wait. Apparently, something about I seen like Lily Collins is gonna play Polly Pocket. It's gonna be really cool. I was really into Barbies as a child, but I was way more into Polly Pocket.
You're into more than Polly Pocket than Barbie?
Than Barbie.
Oh, Lily Collins actually posted this.
Oh, yeah. See? That's probably her with the Polly Pocket.
Yeah, with the
That's
Polly
so
Pocket
cool.
set.
I never had
that.
That
looks photoshopped. Is that real?
No.
That looks like...
Oh, my God. I hope it's not photoshopped.
Right? It looks
actually
a little too bright.
Oh,
Did
no.
she like Photoshop herself carrying a
fake... the
like,
backpack looks
way more brighter than the picture. Like, it looks off. Did she like post a fake picture? Like, oh, I always love Polly Pocket. It's all Photoshop.
Oh my God, I wonder.
Yeah, that's weird. Hot Wheels, I'm down for that.
Ooh, Hot Wheels, but don't make it like Transformers.
Right, don't make it like Transformers, and don't make it like animated like Cars.
Yes,
because then it'd feel too much like Cars.
Yes, find a good in between.
And I wasn't really into Cars as a kid. I don't know why.
I liked Cars.
I was never.
Tomater.
Planes was cool. Have you ever seen Planes?
No, it was like a
one spin-off.
One spin-off of them, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think they might have made a second one, but yeah, I think I saw that in theaters somehow.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I just didn't care for Cars. I didn't care for the Tomater or the Lightning McQueen.
No, I'm Tomater's #1 fan.
The Tomater. But yeah, they got to make it like a live action Hot Wheels. Then it'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start getting down into the list of other movies that they greenlit that they want to make, and you're just like, okay, like Rock'em Sock'em Robots, that'd probably be cool. Be cool. You make an actual movie about like robots battling each other.
Yeah, and have a good story behind it.
Yeah, kind of how they did it in the Detective Pikachu movie, where they had like the underground like Pokemon battles and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That like was cool. If they made like something like that, you know, mix that with what was that one movie? The giant robots and like walking in the sea. But the giant fighting robots, they fight for war. What are they called? Pacific Rim. Something like that. Pacific Rim.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, then you get like, okay, American Girl. They're going to make a movie about American Girl. What's this? I've never heard of this.
American Girl?
Nobody's going to watch this.
Yeah, no, American Girl is kind of like a human Build-A-Bear if you think about it. You could actually like build a little doll that kind of like resembles you. Or like you can make it that looks like a little different. That could be like your best friend, like as a child, obviously.
So that'll probably go straight to Amazon Prime.
And I think they're a little bit bigger too.
Oh, okay. And then Major Matt Mason. That might be a little bit older than our times because I've never
seen that.
Never really heard of these. But make a little space, I guess, action.
Space action movie.
I guess that might work. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Masters of the Universe. Now that will work.
Oh yes.
That definitely will work. I hope that would be live action as well.
Yes.
So yeah, that's pretty cool. We're gonna have our own little Mattel cinematic universe. So that's pretty cool.
Ooh, Mattel is the new Marvel.
Right? Because essentially you can have like Barbie appear in the Polly Pocket movie.
Wow.
You can have anybody appear in the Hot Wheels. You can do crossovers with it being its own universe. And
I'm sure there's plenty others that aren't on this list that are probably still under review.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But do you have anything else you want to talk about before we get into real reactions? What else? Oh, we saw Guardians 3 yesterday. What'd you think about that?
Oh my gosh.
Guardians of the Galaxy 3?
Yes, so
definitely
good.
A tearjerker.
Yes, we were literally like, we were crying at something in the beginning, in the middle, and in the end.
I get emotional when with movies and stuff because I bottle in so much emotion normally that my body tries to find any excuse to bring it out, and the easiest is movies.
Yeah,
So it's like every
music.
moment I'm like, oh, or music. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh. I'm trying to squeeze back in the tear. But no, that movie was good because like you'd be laughing 1 minute and then you'd be all teary eyed the next minute.
Yes, it did definitely have its good, laugh.
Yeah.
Moments.
And spoiler alert, because we're gonna talk about the ending here. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But I'm really surprised that like nobody died. I was expecting like that. Was like I was on edge the whole movie. Like, who's it gonna be? Like, is it gonna be? Oh my god, is it Drax? Oh my god, is it Rocket? Is it freaking Peter?
Yeah, they're definitely. Oh yeah, because those 3 were the ones that it basically teased like the whole time because you had the incident with Drax getting getting shot. Yeah, front and back, and you know you have the slow motion. You have Mantis.
Like it was very much played like a scene. That's why the directing was so on
like
point.
Something was getting ready to happen, and then the whole thing with Rocket when Gamora's like, no, he's gone, and then like he's like in heaven.
Yeah.
You know, reunited with his buddies. Reunited with his buddies.
So
that was so sad. That was the saddest part for me. And then of course, at the end, when he was in space.
Oh yeah. No, that was like sad and funny with Quill when he freaking started freezing in space and then his fucking face
Quinn?
Quinn. Oh yeah. I don't think so, Quinn. I think that was the funniest part of the movie whenever they were trying to get into that planet and he's talking to her on the live line.
Oh,
he doesn't know that everyone's listening and he's basically pouring his heart out to her and then she just calls him the wrong name. She's like, I don't think so, Quinn.
Yes.
And then they're like,
and then Nebula's like, we can all hear you.
Yeah, they were like, it's an open line.
Yeah.
They're like, it is painful.
Yeah, Drax.
He's like, how come nobody told me? Nebula was like, we were just hoping it would stop.
Yeah.
That was the funniest part.
Yes. But I think the overall, the saddest part I'd say at the very end is when you realize, like, it's they're, they're going their separate ways. Yeah.
That was the big thing. Like, you didn't need anybody to.
No.
Yeah, because people were going to get written off, I guess, that way. Because I thought that's the whole thing with Batista being this is his last time as Drax. So it's like, I guess they just wrote off Drax.
Mm-hmm. Just like that.
Yeah, and
I'm
Mantis,
glad they did
really,
that instead of death.
Yeah, that's true. I guess Mantis, you can maybe do a little spin-off show about what she's up to.
Yeah, you can do a Disney show.
Yeah, and then of course, according to the end credits, Star-Lord is going to return, so I'm sure he'll eventually get bored with his Gramps and come back.
Yeah.
I guess because Drax is going to be with Nebula there,
right,
on Nowhere. So if they're writing off Drax, and that means they're writing off Nebula too.
Unless
if they show
she
her,
for some reason comes back.
Somehow. So
many
questions. And then we got the new Guardians.
Mm-hmm.
We have Rocket. We have Groot, bigger version of Groot.
Yeah,
and we have some new characters. Will Cosmo's there. Mm-hmm. The little talking dog.
Yes.
I forgot the guy's name that took over Yondu's power with the thing and
the Mohawk
whistle.
thing.
Yeah, I forgot his name. Dang it.
Yeah.
It just I know his name, it's just not on it. And then one of those little Jube girls.
Yes, the Jube. Their own language.
Yeah, and then Warlock. What'd you think about him? Adam Warlock.
Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to look up the name of him. Oh yeah, the gold one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Warlock one. Yeah, I thought he was like just brainwashed in the beginning, right, by his mom.
Yeah, he's basically just like a super powerful dumb hero.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
he's kind of the similarities to Quill, but he's like Superman, like dumb Superman. It's funny.
Yeah, Kraglin.
Kraglin. Okay.
Kraglin. Yes, I needed to know too.
Yeah.
I'm
messing up the thing now.
Oh, sorry.
But yeah, it was a good movie overall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that would
definitely want to go back and watch parts of it again.
I think that. Oh, jeez, what's going on here? I think that would be the best one.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly.
Yeah.
A lot of threes are, especially with Marvel. The threes are like they hit.
Really?
Iron Man 3 was good. Captain America 3, Civil War was good. Spider-Man 3 was this last one.
Mm-hmm.
With Doctor Strange.
Really good.
Yeah. A lot of threes hit.
Yeah.
Thor Ragnarok was good.
Hit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. The third Avengers. Yeah. Jesus, back to this guy. But what else we got going on?
I don't think anything. I think we just got some real reactions.
All right, let's get into it.
to.
We're on a path to finishing the NDA this week. It's been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Yeah, so this has been going around. Never a time has there been a cry out for a need for an age limit for office for the government, because these are people that are
these are the people that are making decisions, guys.
Yep. These are the representatives for millions of people making decisions, and first of all, they're so out of touch with reality. because they've been in these positions for so long. They have no sense of what normal life is. And then not only do you have that detachment from normal life, then you have the years that they've been in office, and they're, you know, almost fossilized at this point.
Right.
And so, like I said, so detached from reality, and in both the realistic way and in just like the age gap. Like, you just don't understand. Like, even if you were to go back into the real world, you would think it was like what you last thought of it in the 1950s.
Right.
It's not like that no more. So it's just basically a huge just separation from reality. And like I said, these are the people that are representatives making decisions for millions of people, and this dude probably wearing diapers right now. They're asking him. So this is, of course, Mitch McConnell when he had his brain fart and he got unplugged. And
somebody pressed restart.
Yeah, there's, oh my God, the freaking stupid TikTok theories about that.
When he rebooted.
This lady rebooted him. Like, what? Like, okay.
And then he basically comes back and lies to everybody because they ask him, like, are you able to do your job?
This year where you suffered a concussion, is that?
Yeah, they're calling him out.
You find you're fully able to do your job.
Yep.
He's
basically lying because obviously he's not okay. Like, what the heck?
I love that. You fully able to do your job. That was me, I would have said the same thing. You go do your job, old man. Oh my God. And of course all the memes that came with it.
Oh yes, the funny, hilarious memes. That's 100% you.
At the grocery store? No, babe, I don't need to write it down. I remember it. And I'm over here.
You immediately when you get to the grocery store?
Oh my God. Older people with a card reader says your card. Oh my God. Good memes from it.
We've literally had those card readers like in grocery stores for like 6, 7, 8 years now.
Damn, right?
Yes, it's been years, and there's still people who will pull out their cards like, oh, I wasn't supposed to take it out yet. Like you don't know how to use it?
To follow direction.
Oh, man.
That's something in a horror movie.
Yeah.
So what the sound you hear for the audio listeners is that somebody's tapping their frostbitten fingers on a table.
On a wooden table.
These black, frostbitten, black-faced fingers on this wooden
frostbitten
table.
Fingers. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah, these frostbitten fingers. I think I looked up that some cases of frostbite are reversible, but then there are some cases of no return. I would bet this is a case of no return. Those fingers are about to get amputated. He's just enjoying his final moment.
Yes. I think that's right outside the operating room. He's doing that because just remove them. That's he's so like, bad.
Let me get a video before you take them off.
That's a really cool video to have, but still.
Remember the movie, was it 8 Below? What's 8 Below? Not 8 Below. Was it 8 Below, the movie with all the huskies? That's what made me want a husky.
I don't know.
Logan. What's it called? 8 Below with...
I don't know whether you're talking about
Paul
5
Walker.
Below the Store or 48.
Paul Walker. We used to watch it in school after the tax test and stuff. Remember with and there like an article, Paul Walker, he has all the dogs, all the husky, the rescue dogs.
Oh,
the sled dogs.
they're sled dogs.
Yeah, and there's one point where he gets like caught in the cold and he has frostbite.
I know what you're talking
he basically
about.
has his fingers in like a boiling water.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if that would work.
I don't think I've ever seen the movie, but I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, the 5 Below.
Mm-hmm. 8 Below.
Or yeah, 8 Below, not 5 Below.
The 5.
Oh, we saw this last time.
Oh, no.
I don't know if I can watch this again.
He's storming out.
Oh! Jesus!
Somebody help him! Somebody help him!
I don't know what he did.
I wonder
he
what
tripped on. He looked like he was storming out. That's why. Maybe that's why the lady was recording him. Maybe
I think this was a moment of karma.
Right? He like called. I want to know what happened before this, but he must have caused some kind of scene beforehand. That's why
she caught karma on camera.
Yeah, and he does look like he's kind of leaning and storming off. Oh yeah, see, because look, like, because everyone looks normal, but this lady looks like she's sad or something just happened.
Yeah.
Like, look how she puts her hands on her face. Maybe he was just yelling at her or something.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, oh, we didn't see nothing.
No.
But, boom! Saw that.
Damn. Oh man,
His knees
rip to the
just-
knees.
Both of his knees. He like tripped on a step or something, and one knee gave out, and the other one just went pop.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's like regardless of what happened, that still sucks for anyone. You don't wish that on people.
No.
A Chinese zoo has what is this?
So this zoo in China has denied that that's a person in a gorilla costume.
That's totally a person.
Or a bear costume, I
In
mean.
a bear costume. That's totally a person.
They're denying that it's a human in disguise.
You can see the wrinkles of the costume right there.
Apparently it's not. They said it's a real bear.
That is not a real bear. What are they trying to do? Oh my gosh. You can totally tell.
Yes.
Oh my god, unless that's some kind of walrus situation where they're like, no, it's not a real bear.
Tusk?
He's Tusk. It's like it's not a fake bear. He's been transitioned. There's a person like actually trapped under there, not willingly. Because well, that's why, because it would be freaking super hot, right?
Right.
If for them, unless there's like a fan in there.
In the outdoors?
No, a fan in the helmet. Some like mascot costumes have like fans in there.
Right.
But that's what I mean. Maybe that's why they're denying it, because if they do say that there is in fact a human in there, there's like some kind of labor. I know it's China, but isn't there some kind of labor laws? Like you can't put freaking somebody in a bear costume in this heat.
No, that's literally, that's messed up. Somebody needs to stake out the exhibit at night.
I want to know
after
more.
Hours.
I want to know more what's going on in this. I'm gonna do some research. We'll come back at you next week with.
Yeah, it's pretty fair. It's fairly new. I just saw it.
Yeah, I want to see because let's see if it goes MIA or if we find out more about that. Before we start, I hate this sound. Why is this sound still a thing?
I don't know.
Because like
it does annoy me too.
Right? Because this is probably a good video. Let's watch it. But just like
you have to pay attention.
Did he just shit on the floor? Let's watch it without the sound. Oh!
It's falling out of his pants.
Oh my god. He doesn't even turn around to apologize or acknowledge it?
I don't think he knows what's going on. I think he just pulled over and he's like, I'm not going to make it. He's having a shitty day, babe.
Sometimes you just got a shitty day.
Oh,
wow. Wow.
Oh.
We'll keep it short on the reels, and I'm like speechless because I'm trying to talk myself out of throwing up. I have a bit of a weak stomach when it comes to some things. That is fucking disgusting.
Poor grandpa. Whose grandpa is that? Somebody came across this video and was like, oh my god, that's Grandpa Larry.
Oh. Well, there's that, people.
Yeah.
There is that.
That was good.
Send in your stuff. Either message us on social media or CayVinUniverse@gmail.com. CayVinPod@gmail.com. Whichever one you want to send it to. Send in your video submissions, your questions, your topic suggestions. Whatever you want to send. Voice memos, send them all.
Yeah.
Yeah. CayVinPod@gmail.com or
Yes.
CayVinUniverse@gmail.com. We need to come up with an official. We have so many emails.
I know.
We figure out what to do with them.
I know.
Yeah.
You're the same way with websites that you are with emails.
Yeah. I need to distinguish what is what.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a little personal stuff. We'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're hitting our music. Anything else you want to get into before we leave?
No.
Okay, they're hitting
Just
music now. But
don't poop in public, people.
don't poop in public. Great advice. Well, some people need to hear that.